New tier metals, mithril, and steel have been confirmed in development. In RuneScape Dragonwilds official Discord, Mod Doom has shared an announcement post. Outside of the new patch and mention of the magic skill tree being introduced in the next update, he goes on to state that beyond that, they're looking at the largest content update of the early access roadmap, which is the new zone of Fell Hollow. For anyone who hasn't seen the roadmap, I'll put it up right here. But Fell Hollow is a region suspended between life and death, ruled over by the Soul Eater dragon Imaru, who is twisted by the wild anima of Ashenfall and the cursed energy of the underworld. Honestly, this sounds like the perfect environment to include mithril into, but in the same announcement post, he goes on to poll players to see if they would rather steel before mithril and keep with traditional RuneScape progression. And it looks like right now most people are voting for steel, so we'll probably get steel first, but it is confirmed that even if we get steel, mithril is in development and will reach the game at some point. And honestly, I'm not mad that steel is introduced because I am an old school RuneScape player, and honestly, the more content, the better in my opinion. But that blue hue of mithril just seems kind of perfect for an undead zone, but I'll take steel. I'm happy with steel. I'm just happy we're getting more content. What excites me even more, though, is the innuendo here. When Mondoom asked in his post, should we stay on the classic RuneScape progression path with steel, then mithril, indicates to me that we're definitely going to get iron and rune at some point as well. Hopefully that means we'll get dragon too. My only hope is that with new tiered metals, at some point we get some sort of skill lock progression. You know, just like in RuneScape, mithril was unlocked at level 40 attack, mithril armor at level 40 defense. It just makes sense to me, and I really want to be able to utilize the lower tier gear a little bit more. Because any new character I make, you can bet that I'm just going to cheese through the zones just to get that higher tier gear as quick as I can. And being locked from that and having to level my skills up to get to that point would just add hours of content for me. Now let's talk timeline for when we can see this implemented. My dude made a couple of extra posts in the Discord. One of those states that the magic update will be coming soon. Right after that will be the range inclusion. And then finally, after both of those have been implemented into the game, we'll finally see the Fell Hollow expansion with the inclusion of mithril and maybe steel, but most likely steel because the poll is leaning that way. As far as date goes, he states that he's expecting winter of 2025. And kudos to you, Mod Doom, for covering your butt there. But honestly, I probably expect it a little sooner than winter. There have been rumors and mumblings in the Discord about big, gigantic updates every 3 to 4 months. So I'm thinking maybe by August, September maybe. And finally, I wanted to go over a little small nugget that was dropped in Discord by Mod Doom as well. A lot of people might have overlooked this. The Discord was blowing up after the announcement post. But he states that prayer is on the table right now for a new skill. But that's it for today's video. I just wanted to go ahead and get that coverage of the announcement post that they made today out. I will go over the new patch that's being included into the game this week. I don't know when. I'm going deep sea fishing tomorrow, so who knows when I'll get another video out. But I thank you guys for listening. If you like this video and you want to hear more updates and you want to see coverage of Dragonwilds and everything else that has to do with the game, give me a like and give me a follow. But for now, thanks for listening. Gotta go slay more buttons.